December 25th, one of the most anticipated times of the year. It's a day of joyous festivities and beautiful decorations. It's a day of giving and excitement of unwrapping that one gift you've been waiting for the entire year. And most importantly of all, it's all about spending time with the ones you love underneath the dazzling lights of the Christmas tree. And watching a brand new ItsDang video. Merry Christmas and welcome back to the ItsDang channel. It's Jolly here, and today we're going to be talking about a Christmas anime that will surely warm your hearts during the holiday season. Surprisingly created by one of the most decorated and critically acclaimed anime directors of all time, no exaggeration. Today we're talking about Tokyo Godfathers. And now I can take off this hat that is too small for my cranium. Tokyo Godfathers is an animated Christmas movie produced by Studio Madhouse and directed by the one and only Satoshi Kon back in winter 2003, who you may know directed both Perfect Blue and Paprika later on in his career. A bit of a segue from his typical MO of psychological surrealist anime, if I do say so myself. Tokyo Godfathers is a movie about three homeless people, a deadbeat alcoholic man, Gin, a transgender woman, Hana, and a runaway teenager, Miyuki, all living within each other's company, trying to make ends meet. On Christmas Eve, however, while rummaging through piles of garbage, they happen upon a newborn baby crying amongst the mound. Hana, appalled by the heartless discard of an innocent child and her own personal motherly instinct kicking in, decides to take the baby in and look for the biological mother, demanding an explanation for her actions. After naming the newborn child Kyoko, the three of them set out on a journey through Tokyo, unraveling a deep mystery filled with disarray, chaos, and maybe even gang warfare, all in the hopes of finding Kyoko her true home. As you could probably tell from that short synopsis of the movie, Tokyo Godfathers is a movie centered around the theme of family. However, unlike a lot of traditional Christmas movies, Tokyo Godfathers actually explores the topic of family through different subplots that build upon the core story. In other words, surprisingly enough, Tokyo Godfathers is actually a character-centric film. At the start of the movie, the audience is met with our main cast, Gin, Hana, and Miyuki, a relationship that seemed to have been created through pure circumstance. However, as the plot gets rolling along a little bit, the audience begins to see more and more how these three are actually a lot closer than they actually seem, fighting through plenty of hardship and supporting each other through life-threatening situations, almost as if over time they created their own version of family amongst themselves. And as we get rolling and rolling into the plot and we get to see more characters introduced into the movie, we get to see the backstory of each individual character's circumstances and how it got them to this point of homelessness, all carrying their own family burdens that are either self-inflicted or through the absence of family itself. But even then, Satoshi Kon and Madhouse don't want to stop there. So once again, Tokyo Godfathers veers off the paved path, taking the right turn instead of the left turn, to provide a movie that provides the audience with the maximum potential for emotional impact. And this is done through the portrayal of hardship within the movie. When reflecting and looking at the cast, it's very evident to me that the choice of who they are is very deliberate. Our main characters are homeless and have to deal with some of the worst treatment that society has to offer, whether it be trying to make ends meet in terms of food and money, blatant social ostracization, to downright deadly violence. The audience gets to see all of it. However, through these various problems that our main cast experiences from quite literally the start of the movie to the very end of the movie, they manage to actually stick together through thick and thin and in the end find their own happiness together. This aspect of the story evidently makes a stronger and lasting impression on the audience. This grounded approach in storytelling makes it easier for the audience to empathize and really root for the characters in the story. And quite frankly, after watching this movie, I genuinely have to say that I enjoyed pretty much every single character in the movie. Now moving on to the finer details and I guess the more interesting parts of the movie, let's just briefly talk about comedy. The comedy in Tokyo Godfathers is best described as insanely simple and kind of effective. I'm talking about a car literally running into a random couple on the street for no reason type of simple. But wait, if that's not really selling you, how about a whole ass ambulance crashing into a convenience store for absolutely no reason, if you're looking for the XL version of the last scene. As you can probably tell, the comedy is based on absurdity and timing. A lot of the situations that our characters experience are a lot of the times random and stupidly extreme that really add to the fun in watching this movie. And as a person who enjoys stupid jokes, I do appreciate that a lot. And the cherry on top that rounds off this great movie and what makes Madhouse such a reputable studio is the animation quality. As you may know, I believe all Satoshi Kon works are created through Studio Madhouse. And if you know, Madhouse also has quite the expansive, influential, and impressive catalog of anime itself. And unsurprisingly, of course, the animation quality is quite good, especially for its time. The anime still retains its classic and nostalgic style that you usually get from older anime, while still simultaneously not looking completely outdated compared to modern anime and modern styles. Considering the fact that the anime came out more than 2 decades ago, that is nothing to scoff at. All in all, Tokyo Godfathers is a perfect anime for the holiday season for both family and friends. Not only does it serve its purpose as a actual Christmas movie, making you all warm and happy during the Christmas season, I think that even if it wasn't the holidays and I wasn't getting real festive around these parts, I think as a standalone movie, it's genuinely pretty good. And as the great Karl Anthony Towns of the New York Knicks once said, after all that, thanks for watching this brand new ItsDang video. I appreciate the view, I appreciate your watch time, and I appreciate your support. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. And of course, I also wanted to quickly mention that I am very happy and very appreciative of you guys helping me out in reaching 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers is no small number, and a lot of YouTubers give up before they even make it here, so I just wanted to say thank you once again, and yeah, see you in the next one.